Hello, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to your July 2020 love reading. Let's get straight into it. I have done a pre-shuffle, so let's begin there. Now, your reading looks very much like a flow-on from your last reading that I did for you last month. It looks like you're trying to resist someone who's trying to seduce you. For many of you, you're going to be involved with someone else and you're more committed to making that connection work, and you don't want to jeopardize that connection with this person from your past that's trying to seduce you. Okay, they're really trying to tempt you. Maybe at one point you had a really good physical connection with them. I do have the Ace of Wands here, so there could have been really good chemistry. And I feel like that's, how this person's trying to seduce you, trying to appeal to you. We have the Seven of Swords. This person can't be trusted, okay? I feel like this person is all about their ego. They don't like the fact that you've moved on or you're involved with someone else. Okay, so this is you. You're the sun, right? And you're trying to resist them. You're going in the opposite direction, but this person is doing everything they can to kind of lure you away from this new person that you're connected to. We've got the Lovers card here in the reverse, which is telling me, you've got someone else that you're choosing over this person, okay? There's a choice of two, but I feel like the choice is an easy one for you. Many of you, you're going to be resisting an air sign, because not only do we have the Seven of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but we've got the King of Swords. We also have the Page of Swords. It could be a younger air sign. Doesn't have to be. The Page of Swords is, telling me that this person is really, really watching you. We've got the Curious card as well. So this is my Page of Swords equivalent in the oracles. This person is watching you from afar. This person is inquisitive, wants to know what you're doing, if you're with this other person. I feel like this person has ulterior motives. This person is self-interested. They didn't know how to treat you well in the past, and you don't feel much has changed. All right, the reason why I feel like they're a little bit greedy and self-centered is we have the Nine of Cups here in the reverse. And we've got the Devil card in the reverse too. So you're trying to break free from this person. You're trying not to be tempted is what I'm seeing quite clearly. And, there's the Resistant card there as well. So you're a little bit defensive when it comes to this person. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, I do feel like for many of you, it will be an air sign, okay? So let's have a look at your advice cards. If anyone would like a personal reading, you can check out the description box below and send me an email. Okay, let's have a look at your advice cards. Angels and Spirit, what is the advice in love for my Leos in July? Okay, I'm actually seeing that part of you is comparing this old person with the new person, but I don't think there's much comparison there. I feel like this new one is much more trustworthy. They're treating you right. They came to you correctly, not this other person, okay? I'm getting from Spirit that you need to not do anything with this person from the past. Surrender to non-action. There's nothing that you actually need to do to control this situation. Just breathe, focus on your own power. I feel like some of you are a little bit sleep deprived, and that is going to affect your ability to reason, your ability to make good decisions. So I want you to just make sure you get a good night's sleep, okay? Surrender your ego. This is really interesting. I want you to stay humble, you know, because sometimes, you know, it does kind of give us a big head if we've got two people vying for our attention, two people fighting for us. But when you do let it get to your head, things start to fall apart. So Spirit is just gently reminding you to be considerate of other people's feelings. Stay humble. Because a big ego will work against you, and that's when things will start to bite you on the bum. Okay, so humility will get you through this. The person that's trying to tempt you is going to try and convince you that they've changed. But I want you to observe their behavior, not what they say, okay? We've got surrender, denial, and this card is saying that you need to accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. You need to be cautious with this person and observe their behavior, okay? And remember, don't do anything. Just sit back and observe. What else am I getting? Let's see what the simple love advice cards have to say. Angels and Spirit, what is Leo's advice, please? Yep, look, actions speak louder than words. I feel like the person that the new connection deserves you to give them a chance, you know, whereas the other person, not so much. Show me, please, Angels and Spirit, what is the advice for Leo in the month of July 2020? This person that's trying to tempt you and seduce you, they're very possessive. I feel like they just don't like the fact that you've moved on. And this exactly came up in your last reading. So it just makes me think this person's not genuine. This person doesn't want the best for you. They just don't want anyone else to have you, okay? They're you know, treating you as a possession. Your advice is to just allow this to unfold and trust the plan. Let go of your attachment to a particular outcome, all right? You might feel like you're the one in control of this situation, but I feel like it's actually going to surprise you the way that this just unfolds, okay? So you need to detach from the plan that you've got up here, you know, your expectations about how things are going to pan out, okay? Let me know in the comments if this all makes sense, okay? I'm going to draw a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Remember, it is Mercury retrograde, and it's, you know, obviously this time is notorious for exes coming back. It's also not a time to make hasty decisions, okay? Because when the planet of communication is moving backwards, there's going to be misunderstandings. All right, Angels and Spirit, what is the love advice for Leo in the month of July 2020? Okay, here we go. You know what I think your conundrum is, or your dilemma? This new person that deserves a chance from you is different from your usual type, and you see them as a bit of a risk. And, you know, your involvement with them is out of your comfort zone. Whereas this person who's trying to tempt you, you know, you're used to the patterns, you're used to that dynamic. But Spirit wants you to break free from that, is what I'm getting clearly, especially with the Devil card in the reverse. This person has not changed. We've got never-ending story in the reverse. And we've got to the sea in the reverse. Okay? So let's have a look. 37 reversed. So it says, this is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkeys. All of this drama will pass and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. And to the sea is saying, when external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there's no hidden messages for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You're in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. So if you feel like this new person in your connection isn't kind of progressing in the way that you'd hoped, don't worry. There's no cause for alarm. You need to stop resisting and fighting against the situation and go with the flow, even when the tide's going out. You need to be more relaxed and trusting that this connection is going to, you know, unfold healthily, in a healthy manner, and it's got its own timetable. So the message is, when fishermen can't go to sea, they stay at home and repair their nets. Interesting. Interesting. Again, you know, you're not in control of this situation. You do need to, you're a fixed sign, Leo. You do need to be a little bit more flexible and less rigid about your expectations, about how you think things are going to unfold. Let's just have a look at that one. Yeah. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you up for a fight when there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that's mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. Okay, so avoid drama at all costs and try to meet people in the middle this month. I feel are your main messages. I hope this resonated with you, Leo, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.